Ho, ho, ho! Good morning. I am so glad to see you all this morning. You know, I had to make a special trip, but I flew in this morning and I landed out at the airport and I got to come here so I could see and be with you guys. And I am so excited. Is everybody feeling good this morning? Yes. Me too. I'm feeling good. It's kind of nice and chilly in Texas today, isn't it? Well, where I came from this morning, it was really cold and snowing all around. But it's not snowing here this morning, is it? It's all right, though. We're going to have a great day, and I'm going to read a book to you guys. 'Twas the night before Christmas. It's one of my favorite stories, and I hope you like it too. Y'all's faces are so cute and precious. Are y'all getting ready for a big upcoming Christmas? Yeah. Well, good. Me too. Me too. It's going to be big, and I'm just glad to see you all this morning. All right. Now, I'm ready. Are y'all? Okay. All right, I'm going to do my best to turn pages in gloves. Sometimes that's hard to do. Look, those are my friends, the little elves. Aren't they cute? Yes. Okay. I've got elves of all sizes, just so you'll know. Little ones and big ones and old ones and young ones and elves that do wheels and elves that do chocolate, and it's all fun. So, all right, here we go. Oh, yeah. They make everything. Well, they don't make batteries, but that's okay. We have to come to Fort Worth to buy our favorite wheels. The Night Before Christmas by Clement Moore. Clement Moore is one of my best friends. He's an old guy now, but he wrote this story years ago for his children. And I love it. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Wow. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hope that St. Nicholas soon would be there. St. Nicholas, that's my old name. Isn't that wonderful? I love that name, St. Nicholas. The children were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. They were going to take a nap. They were going to sleep. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. Wow, can you imagine being awake at night and there it comes? Yeah. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to the objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. Those are my friends too. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Do you remember their names? Yeah. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. Wow, I love those chimneys. All right. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot. And his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had thrown on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. Looks kind of like me, doesn't he? Uh-huh. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings and then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. Wow, it's magic. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Isn't that wonderful? I love that poem. It's such a fun poem and such a great little book. I love it. I hope you will take the time to read it someday too. Okay? That's awesome. Now, you guys are just, y'all been so well behaved and so wonderful, and I appreciate you all so very much. All right, now kids, y'all be really good. Okay? Take care of each other. And always be nice to each other, okay? Always. That's the best thing in the whole world. Always be nice to each other, okay?
Never be naughty.
That's right. Never be naughty. You don't want to be on the naughty list, but more important than what's on my list is just taking care of each other and being nice to each other. That is so important, okay? All right. Now, I've got to go, but I'm going to leave you with just another good word, and that is have a Merry Christmas to you all. And share that message with everybody you talk to, okay? All right, everybody. Well, I love you, and y'all be careful and take care, and I'll see you probably real soon. Okay? All right. Bye-bye, everybody. See you later. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.